Kenny Lowry, and today we're going to show you how to change the light fixture. I think video probably helps better than printed instructions, so just kind of show you how to do it. If the cord is bad, if the light fixture is bad and you're having to change the whole fixture, then I'm going to show you how to remove that rubber stopper. In most cases, of course, it's either a light bulb or your transformer's gone out. But in this case, we're going to actually change the fixture. You have a rubber stopper down there, and if you look at that, you'll see it has some silicone around the cord, and we'll kind of go over that too. But removing the rubber stopper is the first thing we'll talk about. If the light fixture is bad, you can cut the light fixture. Of course, make sure it's unplugged first. But you can cut that light fixture, take the cord up there from the inside and tie it in a couple of knots. That makes it kind of big. And then when you go, not too big, but you want it to be big enough that it doesn't easily pull through the rubber stopper. So that's one way of getting it out. Another way of getting it out, take like a needle nose pliers and kind of pull on the edge of it, and that's what we're going to do today. Sometimes you can take a screwdriver with like a rubber mallet, and you can hit that screwdriver and just kind of knock it through to the other side. So those are different ways that you can take it out. Most time we use the needle nose pliers. You can take a screwdriver, and if it's flush mount, and try to work it in there and kind of prise it out. Keep in mind to be gentle with it. You don't want to knock the fixture loose or anything like that. So don't get overzealous about doing it. Right now I'm just going to grab the edge of this and pull it out so you can kind of see me. I'm going to be working around that. My only objective here is to get that rubber stopper out. So I'm trying to grab some of the meat of the rubber stopper there, gently around it, different places around it till I can get it out. I don't want to damage the rubber stopper if I don't have to. You can see I've got it just about out right there. Right now I'm going to grab the cord and just pull it the rest of the way out. There's a little bit of water in this jar, so we're using that for demonstration purposes. It's not full of water. If it were full of water, you'd let it drain out completely, and the water's going to gush out of that. If you want a more general flow out, that copper pipe is threaded, and if you go over to the info page, just basically follow the instructions on winterizing your fountain. We're going to show you how to remove that copper pipe. We don't have to do that today, but that's something, if you want to see how to do that, go over there to the info page and look for the winterization video for the jars. Right now we're going to take this rubber stopper. We're going to reuse this rubber stopper. I'm going to pull it out. You'll see a little bit of silicone on that. When we reinsert our cord, and we've got our light cord down through there, and we reinserted it from the top down, and we go to put that rubber stopper back in. This is split. You want to clean off the old silicone that we had on there. We don't silicone it into the hole. We just have silicone around the cord. So you clean that off, and you're going to put your cord down through your rubber stopper just like this. And now that would be ready to go in. So you would take wet it a little bit. It helps it slide in, and then you just gently tap that into place. Use a rubber mallet or something, tap that in all the way around. Don't hit it real hard. There again, gently tap it in until you get it about flush or almost flush. And then you would take your silicone, get a dab of silicone on your finger. This is what we do. May not need to do it, but then again you may. Probably 90% of the time it's not going to leak around the cord anyway, but we just do it as a precaution. You just take that silicone, dab it around your finger, pull the cord down. See me pulling the cord down? Force that silicone in around that hole. Pull the cord up, same thing, little silicone, dab it in around that cord, and you go all the way around doing that, pulling the cord. You're just trying to get a little silicone in around the cord where it goes through the hole. That's all you're trying to do. Same thing with the split there. You could rub a little silicone on that, and that's how you would do that. Now, as far as putting the light fixture in through, the way we do it, and I'll readjust the camera here, you should kind of see what I'm talking about. So when you go to insert your new light fixture, you actually take the cord, and you're going to do this from the jar in out. So you're going to take that end of the cord for the light fixture. It's going to be kind of hard to hit the hole down there, but we're used to doing it. We do it in no time. Kind of straighten the cord out as best you can. Kind of stick it down in there from the inside out and pull your cord through. So once you get that pulled through, and of course this is what the end of the cord is going to look like. You have that end of the cord, and you're going to put that through the hole basically, and then you're going to pull out the excess line there, because you're probably going to need that out here. You leave it left in here that you can pull the light fixture up to the top. And we do have the light fixture attached to the copper pipe, and I'll show you that as well. But you're basically just reinserting your new line in there, and that's how you remove the rubber stopper, is just by pulling that out, reinserting new cord, reattach your light fixture to the copper pipe. We use zip ties for that. Right now I'll just kind of show you inside of the jar. And you can see where we have the zip ties, just attaching the new light fixture to the copper pipe. And if you've unscrewed that copper pipe, of course you screw that back in, make sure it's kind of tight. You don't want to over tighten it, but tight enough to where it doesn't leak around the threads. Hopefully that'll help you to determine how to change your light fixture. It's a pretty quick and easy setup. And if you have any questions about our products, or if you're doing this with one of our products, you can shoot us an email or give us a call. Hopefully this answers your questions.